Hi, Texas. Thanks for checking back in with us here at CBS 19 Plus. We're going to walk you through this Tuesday night and the day Wednesday, middle part of the week, and temperatures are going to be warming up. It'll feel like summer tomorrow, almost like we've gone back in time, with high temperatures expected to make it into the mid-90s tomorrow. 94, I think it's possible for Wednesday afternoon. Along with that warmth, tomorrow we're talking about forecast fire danger that once again is in that moderate to high to very high category. Along Interstate 30, it looks like it's very high from Texarkana to Mount Pleasant back to Emory. A large chunk of East Texas in this high range from Jefferson to Longview to Henderson, Athens, Canton, of course down toward Crockett. You've got a very high fire danger. Most of deep East Texas tomorrow, it's a moderate range in that blue area. So it's either moderate, it's high, or it's very high when it comes to fire danger on Wednesday, so let's be careful. If you don't have a burn ban in place, really be careful if you plan to do any outside burning. I'd probably just avoid it tomorrow because once again, we're looking at winds and wind gusts that are going to be a little on the stronger side. We'll have wind gusts tomorrow closer to 20 miles an hour. All right, humidity day by day is another factor here. We talk about wind, we talk about the dry fuels on the ground, the grass, the pine needles, maybe some drier vegetation that's died and just kind of on the side of the road or something like that, or in a field. And tomorrow, with the humidity still in a comfortable range, despite the temperature being in the 90s, that's a wide gap in the air temperature and the humidity. So that air's dry, and it doesn't take much to get a little flame fanned, and then it'll just start to go, and that could be the possibility. Again, on Thursday, we've got north winds now coming in, and the air dries out a little bit as it goes back into that pleasant range. Friday, it starts to creep up. I think you'll notice some humidity in the air Saturday and Sunday, and then it falls off the table again Monday. What's happening here? We've got a cold front coming through, and it is a rather strong cold front in terms of temperature. Not so much in terms of rainfall and strength of the showers and thunderstorms that we can see, but really in the temperature. This is probably one of the sharper cold fronts we've seen in quite some time. All right, rain chances tomorrow up to 40%. That's in the evening. That's why that fire danger goes all day. But again, it's probably going to be after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So it's an evening rain chance. No chance of rain Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Sunday, we're up to a 40% chance of rain, and we are contemplating raising that chance of rain Sunday. It does look like there will be more widespread showers coming in. Monday, also a 40% chance of rain, basically for the first half of the day. So it looks like morning showers Monday as the cooler air settles in, and then the air dries back out by Tuesday as we return to a 0 chance of rain. All right, rainfall forecast. Next 7 days, anywhere from 1/100 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch over a large portion of the area. Those light greens are in that 100th range. You get to this darker green, you could be talking about 1/4 to maybe a 1/2 inch of rainfall surrounding that. A little more over from Carthage to Center. The data suggests that there is a little thunderstorm complex that develops over parts of Harrison County and moves southeast through Panola and Shelby County late tomorrow afternoon. And then we've got additional showers coming back in Sunday and some other showers across deep East Texas also on Sunday. So this is the next 7 days. That's going to cover Tuesday all the way through the following Tuesday. So basically October 11th to October 18th. And those rainfall totals are right there. If we could get 1/10 of an inch, if we could get 1/4 of an inch, if we could get 1 1/4 inches, that would certainly be needed and welcome here in East Texas. All right. We're going to go to Future Skycast. We'll start this Wednesday morning. Temperatures are in the upper 60s. It's fairly dry, and it's also breezy to start the day. Cloud cover increases briefly through the morning hours, and then we head late in the afternoon, 6 o'clock. As temperatures are in the 90s, we've got a little broken line of showers and thunderstorms coming through, maybe a few stronger thunderstorms just west of Crockett. These thunderstorms here should get stronger the farther south and east they move. So I'll put this into motion for you. Stop it right there. You can see between Henderson and Longview to Marshall to Carthage, we had a little bit of maybe a better developed thunderstorm complex. So we could get a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings between Longview and Henderson down to Carthage with some wind gusts close to 60 miles an hour. Otherwise, you go up the line into southwestern parts of Arkansas and the Arklatex, and you're looking at some scattered showers and thunderstorms. By about 11 o'clock, those showers and thunderstorms are gone. We're back to north winds. The skies are clearing out. The temperature's dropping. You'll have that crisp feel to the air again Thursday morning, that drier feel to the air. Temperatures are in the mid-50s. It's back to sweatshirt weather Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, the temperature warms back into the low to mid-80s. This might be a little underdone, but we'll have a north wind, and so high temperatures may only make it to about 80 to 83 degrees. Other pieces of data are suggesting maybe 86, 87. I think with the abundant sunshine that we'll see, we tend to likely be warmer when it's just sunny and we don't have a strong north wind. We'll have a little bit of a north breeze, but I don't think we're going to pull in the cool air that maybe this computer model would dictate. All right, so overnight lows the next 10 days, mid-60s Wednesday morning, then low 60s Thursday. Friday morning, we're down into the mid-50s. We warm up over the weekend, 64 on Saturday, 66 on Sunday. Here comes another front Monday. That drops us all the way back into the 40s by next Wednesday and Thursday, and then we slowly recover back to about 50 on the 21st. In fact, if we're looking at it, we've got this front here on the 14th, the next front that comes in on the 18th, there's another front around the 21st to 24th, and yet another front toward the end of the month. So we could have as many as 4 fronts coming through here between now and the end of the month that will keep just kind of recharging the cool air into East Texas. And of course, if we're paying attention to the repeating weather cycling pattern theory, the weather pattern is setting up and will begin to cycle. And so every time we have a little shot of cooler air here in October, we can think ahead to the winter. We may have some colder outbreaks of air coming in this winter based on what we're seeing from the data in the next couple of weeks. 62 overnight tonight in Mount Pleasant, 63 in Pittsburgh. We'll look for overnight lows in the mid-60s at Gilmer, upper 60s at Tyler, mid-60s at Henderson, mid-60s also at Jacksonville, and then over deep East Texas under a starlit sky, we're talking about low to mid-60s for overnight lows. All right, hour by hour tomorrow, southwesterly winds are breezy at times to west winds. We'll have mostly sunny skies, temperatures climbing into the low to mid-90s for your daytime highs. High temperatures in our northern counties will be in the low 90s, around 91 at Pittsburgh, 91 up at Mount Pleasant. Also in Morris and Titus County, we'll have highs in the low 90s. Gilmer and Mineola, 91 to 93. Tyler around 94. Longview, 92. Henderson, Jacksonville, and Palestine, 94. And note again, the little shower and thunderstorm symbol that pops up Wednesday afternoon, late in the afternoon into the evening. And then in deep East Texas, we've got highs in the low to mid-90s, 94 in Lufkin and Nacogdoches, Crockett up to 95, Groveton 94, and Center up to 92. Here's the Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. So 94 tomorrow with a chance for evening thunderstorms. Breezy, cooler Thursday, highs falling back into the mid-80s. Upper 80s as warmer air returns Friday after a cool morning. It's almost hot Saturday with a high around 91. Then the front comes back through Sunday. High temperatures falling back into the upper 70s with a 40% chance of rain and a 40% chance of rain Monday with highs in the mid-70s. And then temperatures next Tuesday, Wednesday are in the 60s with morning lows in the mid-40s. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus and have a great Tuesday night.